Well, this is not what the Spokane River normally looks like. That's because scientists from the Spokane County Wastewater Treatment Facility added some red dye to the river.
While it may not look like it, this dye is actually helping make the river cleaner. Madeline Mullins explains how.
This red river is nothing to be alarmed by.
It's fascinating watching it kind of like disperse out and just, watching how the river absorbs things.
This red dye is part of a study being done at the Spokane County Regional Water Reclamation Facility. The dye is added to the treated wastewater here, and once it flows into the Spokane River, shows how the two waters mix. And that's what scientists want to track.
Where does it mix in? How fast does it mix? What zones are going to be impacted the most before it's fully diluted?
From there, scientists are able to see how the treated wastewater impacts certain parts of the river.
So they'll look at this and see if there's any harmful impacts that we might be having, especially in those acute mixing zones for things like plant life that lives here or fish.
These results go to the Department of Ecology and determine if the wastewater is clean enough to continue to be dumped into the river.
So that basically tells us what we can discharge into the river as far as nutrients, pollutants, metals, things like that.
This is the second time in 15 years that the Spokane County Regional Water Reclamation Facility has done this study. So many people came by to check it out.
I saw this come up and we're like, let's go check this out because, interested in what's happening, how they do it, why they do it, all the chemicals that might, be involved or not involved.
The dye used is not harmful to any people, plants, or animals that use the river. And scientists say this study will make the river cleaner.
I'm absolutely for it. I think it's clean water is 100% important for our community, and I'm just 100% in support of making sure that we have a healthy environment.
This dye dilutes from the water just a few hours after it's added, and the results of this study will be available in the coming months. In Spokane County, I'm Madeline Mullins for News Now.